Hello everyone, I'm Kylie Hoffman, and joining me here today is Hannah Weston, one of the directors for the Programming Activity Council here at Colorado Mesa University. Hannah, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
So, the director of the Programming Activities Council, tell me a little bit about what you guys do for the student body here at CMU.
Yeah, so we are a student fee funded org, and so with that, our job and mission on campus is to have fun, engaging events for students that's free. We try to do a wide variety, whether it's competitions, we bring comedians, we obviously do the spring concert and the glow party. So obviously we kind of do a lot of different array of events on campus.
Okay, so speaking of the spring concert, in the past, you guys have brought some pretty well-known artists to campus. I mean, in 2018, we had Lil Yachty. 2019, Juicy J, who's famous for his songs Black and Yellow and Bands Will Make Her Dance. Bryce Vine in 2023, and last year, personal favorite, Saweetie. That was so awesome. Can you tell me how you guys are so successful at bringing well-known artists to such a relatively small campus on the western slope of Colorado?
Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of work. You have to do a lot of preparation in advance, constant emailing people, whether it's just kind of finding people's managers or going out and even just asking anyone if they know an artist. So it definitely takes a lot of work. Rap is also an interesting industry because it's a little bit easier to get rap artists. So with Saweetie, for instance, it's actually very interesting. We were actually working on another artist for half of the year last year. And about a month before the concert, they backed out. And so we were like, crap, we need to find someone. So actually my friend, Asenya, she's the CIC director, she DM'd their manager and was like, hey, like crazy, like, Paul, can we potentially get her on campus? And they were like, yeah, we'd love to. And so we were able to, within like 3 weeks, get a contract. And she was able to come to CMU and she was super excited, which is super cool.
Can you tell me who the other artist was you were working on getting last year for us?
Yeah, we actually were working on getting Doechii.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
which was super exciting. But last minute, she got invited to a different tour with someone, I think it was, or a show, but she wasn't able to make it, which, I mean, still love Doechii, would love to get her someday on campus, but it was really cool to get Saweetie.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase. I'm dying to know, and I think our viewers at home are dying to know, who is going to be the performing artist for the 2026 spring concert?
Yes, so who's going to be performing is they're a band and they're called the Driver Era. Some people don't know the band, but you definitely know Ross Lynch. He is the lead singer of the band, him and his brother. They're from Colorado, which was super cool, which is kind of a big reason why we looked for this band. And we really wanted to take advantage of having a Colorado artist and also kind of an up-and-coming band.
And how did you guys go about getting this band? Were they easy, cooperative?
They have been very easy. With them, I kind of wanted to get them last year because we just keep doing rap. And I was like, let's get something different. Let's do like a band, whether that's like indie pop or kind of something along those lines, which was a new terrain for me to deal with. So I ended up just kind of going online and started looking for people's emails. I finally got in contact with their manager and he was like, yeah, we'd love to. They're from Colorado. They'll be in Colorado. They're just getting off of a tour. They just dropped a new album. And I was like, if we get this booked before that album drops, it'll be sick. So they just dropped an album, I believe, in like March. Mm-hmm. It is March, this month actually. Yeah. And so getting them here in May is going to be super cool because it'll be like their first performance with that album.
And what can we expect from this upcoming concert?
It's going to be big. So we are going to be doing it at Stoker Stadium this year.
Oh.
Just because we wanted more of a concert venue for students. So with that, we're going to have the field set up just for students. Community are open to come and they'll be able to kind of stay in the stands, but we're prioritizing students with this concert. So we're going to have them on the field. It's going to be a high energy concert. Driver Era is really big on involvement with the crowd, getting people hyped. So it'll be super cool. And we're going to have some potential options for meet and greets with students.
That's going to be cool. So fun. And then what day is the concert happening?
May 8th.
May 8th.
Yes, kind of later than we usually do, but we kind of wanted it to be warm so people can kind of dress up and have a good time.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Hannah. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. You heard it here first on CMU-TV. The Spring 2026 concert performing band is the Driver Era. I am so excited.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Cold open in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. Can you tell me who the other artist was you were working on getting last year for us?
Yeah, we actually were working on getting Doji.
Oh,
Yes, which was super exciting, but last minute she got invited to a different tour. So who's going to be performing is they're a band and they're called the Driver Era. Some people don't know the band, but you definitely know Ross Lynch.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
The lead singer of the band, him and his brother. They're from Colorado, which was super cool.
Bro, I knew that. Oh my God.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Beautiful.
Good? Okay.
Cut.
Great job,
Cut.
Hannah.
Thank you.